An iconic club is paving the way for the LGBTQ community with its recognition on the National Register and its 91-year-old owner who's still going strong.
The magic box, this is where it all happens. It's all water-based. It comes off easy.
Walter Cole was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. Except for his 2 years in the military for the Korean War, he's never lived anywhere else. But in his 91 years of life, he's seen a lot.
Times are changing.
He's always loved theater, and in 1969, Walter discovered his alter ego.
Now comes the fun. My name is Walter Cole. I'm a female impersonator. My stage name is Darcel. Darcel 15. I'm the world's oldest performing drag queen. Guinness World Record.
Walter opened this club 54 years ago. At the time, he had recently come out as gay.
It was not a good time for the gay community, but we lived through it happily. We worked hard to make it okay for the world.
He says he's relieved to see society has shifted.
Oh my, you cannot throw a cat down the street without hitting a drag queen now. They're everywhere.
Now, the club has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places, making it the first LGBTQ Oregon business to be designated a National Historic Site.
We found out that his club is the oldest in America that is still continuous in the same location from the beginning to the end. There's one more in Chicago that has just, like 2 or 3 years, moved. And there he is, beautiful.
Donnie Horn is the executive director of a Portland live theater group called Triangle Productions. He's known Walter for decades and spearheaded adding the club to the National Register.
I started to realize how much history we have in the gay community that we've lost or are losing. So getting this on the National Register, working with the state of Oregon and working with the city of Portland, we're starting to find a way to move forward.
They've opened the door for other LGBTQ nominations while honoring the legacy of drag and celebrating how it's evolved.
It was kind of hiding. You were in a club or you were whatever, you were still hiding. Now it's full bore, I am who I am. And I think there's that shift. But remember, there was many people that came before you that plowed down all of these fences to get where we are today.
Darcel has become a staple of the community. Walter says he wouldn't change a day in his life because it brought him and society into a new era of love and acceptance.
You put your makeup on and your costumes. I've become Darcel. Years ago, I used to say Darcel was far and Walter were far apart. They keep getting closer and closer now.
In Portland, Oregon, I'm Elizabeth Ruiz reporting.